So Keilah was this small fortified town on the borderlands between Israel and where the Philistines were. So it's an exposed, isolated, kind of vulnerable city. And the Philistines have found, this is the perfect time for us to raid them. It's harvests, so we're going to get a whole lot of stuff. The city is being plundered in broad daylight. And where's the king of Israel, Saul, its official king? He's nowhere to be found. But who does come to their aid? It's David, a man without title or an army or any sanction. This rejected one, he hears about people in distress, and instead of retreating further into the wilderness, he steps forward. But I want you to see something. He doesn't step forward rashly. Verse 2, he inquired of the Lord, shall I go and strike the Philistines? He doesn't move without seeking God's direction, which, by the way, is quite a contrast to Saul, who, if you've been noticing as we read along, has become more prayerless. But David pauses and asks and listens. And after receiving a clear yes, we see in verse 3 that David's men hesitate. Behold, we're afraid here in Judah, like here in our home province, we're scared. How much more if we go out to Keilah against the armies of the Philistines? Right? We're worried here at home that our own people are trying to get us, and you want us to go fight the Philistines far away. I mean, the fear is understandable. David and his men are outmatched and under-resourced. They're already fugitives. I'm kind of thinking, why should they stick their necks out for a town that might not even thank them? And so again, David goes back to the Lord and he asks, and God confirms this call with a promise in verse 4. Arise, go down to Keilah, for I will give the Philistines into your hand. So this isn't just obedience, it's courageous, God-dependent obedience. And the result, deliverance, verse 5. And David saved the inhabitants of Keilah. Just let that sentence settle in. David, God's anointed, but not yet crowned king, risks himself to rescue the helpless. What this passage of Scripture is doing, what Samuel is doing as he's recording this, is he's reinforcing David as the right kind of king, a king who risks himself to rescue the weak. David does not act for power or visibility or political gain. He steps in because he is the shepherd king, the one who protects the sheep even when it costs him.